Back in 2016, coming into our second year of marriage, my wife and I started our debt-free journey. One is to go through this process in order to change our family tree and to leave a legacy that's pleasing to God. We started off with $82,000 of debt, but in the middle of our journey, we discovered a way to speed up the process. We incorporated cash envelopes, or some call it the envelope system. Because of the envelope system, we were able to pay off $50,000 in 1 year. We are currently debt-free, but we still use the cash envelopes to this day. We use the envelope system for items that we will definitely spend on. That includes tithing, groceries, restaurants, gas, clothing, and pocket money. The envelope system helps us from overspending. Complementary to having a budget, this is another great way to tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. When you don't see much cash left in front of you, you'll be more careful with your spending. For example, we budget $300 every month for groceries. For the first paycheck, we take out $150 and place it inside this envelope. When the next paycheck comes in, we do the same process and place another $150 inside that envelope. Since our paychecks come in bi-weekly, we spend $150 every 2 weeks on groceries. The money that's inside the groceries envelope is strictly for groceries. Publix, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, any grocery store, that envelope is being used for that. There's a psychological effect when it comes to using cash instead of a credit card or debit card. I can slash my credit card as much as I want, but it won't feel the same as if I'm giving away cash to purchase something. Probably the most important rule when using cash envelopes is that when the money's gone, it's gone. We don't try to cheat ourselves by grabbing cash from other envelopes. There is a reason why we have envelopes for each category. When we were still in debt, if we had money left over from a previous pay period, then we will add that to our debt snowball. By giving ourselves boundaries, we became more efficient with our debt snowball attack. After we got out of debt, whatever that's left over, we put it in another envelope like vacation. Once we became debt-free, we did a few things with our cash envelopes. We added more categories and we increased the amounts of contribution to some of the categories we already had. But we wanted to make sure not to spread ourselves thin with too many envelopes. At the end of the day, we mindfully selected the envelopes that we consistently use. We did not adopt this system to punish ourselves, but to develop a habit of being intentional with our spending and the money we worked hard for. I highly recommend using this system whether you're in debt or not. And if you try to use this system, if you're new to it, it's going to take some time. Practice makes progress. You got to shed some grace on yourself. It did take us a few months to get into the habit of using the cash envelope system, but it was worth it.